Okay, what's up, you guys? Yaro B, and today I want to say first I want to apologize that I haven't posted that video much lately. I'm sorry. This is an actual live stream because there's not enough storage to record on my phone. Obviously, I need my iPad, but I don't have my iPad right now. My iPad's in Jeddah, so because the laws, I cannot have technology on an airplane. So my phone's the only one's allowed. What I want to talk about is an issue that everybody's been dealing. That this is right now an issue about the YouTube drama thing that's been going down recently. If you guys haven't heard, Face Banks was accused by Jake Paul of assaulting his assistant. Her name is Meg, I think, or I don't know, something like that. And I saw both videos recently, but the Face Banks side of the story and Jake's side of the story. And I should say I'm with Face Banks 100% because I'm in Team Rice Gum and Team Face Banks. I mean Team Rice Gum, by the way. So shout out to Rice Gum for that. Here's the thing. You cannot, Jake Paul, you cannot just fake something up just to accuse Face Banks of something. I mean he's a freaking person. Like he was make mistakes, but blaming someone for blaming someone for doing horrible things that's not really I think you cannot just accuse anyone for that. But I want to say, what you're doing right now, Jake Paul, is horrible. You're being horrible. Honestly, you're being a horrible person. Like that. And then right now while they were at a club party, there were 10 people around, and it said that a guy, there's a guy on the table, Kenneth. He was friends with Face Banks, and this guy in the Max Beaumont, who's a member of Team 10. I don't know honestly what Team 10 member. I know the main ones, Jake, Martinez, Nick, and all those. He came up and he was like, I'm a friend of Face Bank for long, but he was a member of Team 10, and he's like, don't. He'd be telling him 70 times, do not tell them I'm a member of Team 10. Don't tell them I'm hanging out Face Banks or whatever like that. Sorry, I mean I'm kind of rushed because I'm trying to talk on camera for long. I mean, this is something really bad to do. Accusing someone who didn't do anything wrong, just putting him putting him in trouble like that with the law and everything. I know Jake Paul is one of the biggest YouTubers right now. He has tons of supportive fans like that and everything. People love him for that. But do not even think about, just because you're a big guy, the big guy doesn't mean that you can just hurt or assault anyone or accuse anyone and lie to all your fans about something that you think you're doing like that. The best example. Hey, I'm watching you, Jake Paul. I'm watching you. You better listen to this right now. Alyssa Violet is one of the best to prove that you're a douchebag. Honestly, you're a douchebag, Jake Paul. Alyssa Violet, you cheated on her. What? You brought a girl into his house, and you're just cheating him right in front of her. Do you realize how much she was heartbroken? Do you realize how you hurt her that much? And she basically assaulted her. She told the story. You basically assaulted her in Arizona, where you pushed her into a cactus like that, and she has bruises and marks as evidence in that video. And I was disgusted by you. I can't believe my sister is a big fan of you, and she's defending you 100%. But I'm defending Face Banks, and I'm against Jake Paul and Team 10 members. Hello, think Jake Paul, assaulting woman. You're gonna be in jail for that. Like that, Hey, you know what? Maybe good thing that you brought Face Banks into him. Face Banks into his life, Alyssa into Face Banks' life, because hey, she left you. She's not Jake Paul. You're not okay. Here you go. She's yours already, Face Banks. You can have her wherever you want. No, because what you did, she left you and she went to Face Banks and to Team Rice. And let me tell you, Alyssa, you're lucky to be with Face Banks. He's an awesome guy. I know him. He's been with the Face Clan before. He left, sad day, but he's happy to be with him. I'm just accepting him. Happy that's the decision, and I'm proud of I'm proud of him and Rice Gum. And Rice Gum is my main man, by the way. Bro, Rice Gum, you're lit, man. You're honestly lit. All your diss tracks are awesome. Keep it up. However, I'm talking about Jake Paul seriously. Jake Paul is literally, I wrote this in the comment, Jake Paul is literally one of the worst YouTubers I've ever met. Although he has a team and a big house, doesn't mean that you take over YouTube or like that. And by the way, if you haven't realized by now, you're losing subscribers. You're losing subscribers. You're losing subscribers. I was just like surprised, you know? I was surprised. But hey, you deserve that because everybody's with Team Rice Gum and Team Face Banks. I'm not trying to start beef with you. I'm not trying to start drama or whatever, but you and your team are seriously, like what Face Banks said, are hypocrites. Because honestly, I've heard all your stories, Jake Paul. I've heard all your stories. You're basically ruined, man. You're ruined. Like, you're honestly destroyed. Like that. Honestly, like, you know, your brain's messed up, honestly. Don't act like you're a pop star of YouTube. Because you're not. You're just an average YouTuber like everybody else. Maybe with the big ones right now, like the main ones. Just don't like be an active human being for once, okay? Like, all you do is drama, beef, and like that. And you're just having fun. I know you are having fun for that. And you claim it. And by the way, if you haven't noticed, that when you pushed Alyssa Violet into that cactus in Arizona, you were talking to the camera and you're like, hey, make sure you get that. That was funny. You think that was funny? You pushed your own girlfriend, your ex-girlfriend, and you pushed your own girlfriend, by the way, you pushed her into a cactus. And you're saying, go, make sure you get that. That's funny. How is that funny? How is that funny? How is that funny? This is abusive. This is disgusting. Just grow up, okay, Jake Paul? Grow up and stop. Alright, guys, this is, like, very hurtful for me, but I did not enjoy, but I did not enjoy a single moment for what Jake Paul's putting other YouTubers into. And like that. Like, I seriously, like, I made a video, like, before, where I talked about YouTube drama must end right now. Because, seriously, this tracks the Sidemen beef, the Team 10 beef, the Rice Gum beef, whatever, has to end quickly and make YouTube positive again. And everything, the drama channels, everything has just to stop, honestly. But I'm just excited for tomorrow's Keemstar Drama Alert video, where FaceBank's gonna tell his side of the story. And I want to hear his side of the story, because I honestly believe FaceBanks, and I'm with his side 100% and 1 billion percent the whole time. I'm with you, FaceBanks. Don't worry, I have your back, bro. I have your back, and everybody else on your team's back, because they're honestly the best. Oh God, this YouTube is ruined right now because of all of this, man. What kind of an internet is this? Like, this is literally, you're being wrong right now. You cannot assault Alyssa Violet like that. Alyssa Violet is an incredible person, an amazing girl, and everything. She's beautiful, she's fantastic, she's wonderful. And you're just the boyfriend douchebag, like, acts like all muscly and like, I have a Team 10, and you basically kick her out of a house and sign out of contract with her. FaceBanks never, ever assaulted her. Like, take a look at the example. Compare yourself with FaceBanks. Alright? Look at you and look at FaceBanks. Yes, I know, like, you both guys are big and have the same brand of YouTube, but like, literally look at yourself. Look at you and yourself and FaceBank. FaceBank is such a nice guy, and you're just like, I know all reviews like positive and saying, oh, be positive and everything, but like, seriously, all this news, like, why are you planning to do this in the first place? Have FaceBank ever done to you something? Nothing. Plus, he doesn't know this Max kid was on your team, the Team 10 thing. You never do that, alright? Just never do that. Like, you're being a disgrace to YouTube like that. I'm sorry to say this, man, but like, you're the cancer of YouTube, honestly. Jake Paul's like the cancer of YouTube and everything. Like the title says, Jake Paul must be stopped. Honestly, you're a creep that nobody likes you. I'm honestly saying that, but hey, everything is going to be fine. We're gonna move on. We're gonna forget about it. Once FaceBanks tells the story on Keemstar, everything should end right now. And I hope everything just goes fine as well. Because months ago, Rice Gum had the exact same thing. Not exactly the same thing, but like a bit different with what's her name, Gabby show, where she claimed that Rice Gum assaulted her and he smashed her phone like that, which was not true. What happened was Rice Gum was at a party with some YouTuber friends. He may broke her phone, but he never hit her. He never hit Gabby. And I honestly believe Rice Gum, because Rice Gum does not do war with his people. He may do diss tracks on them, but he does not start war with them. Once he does diss tracks, it means just he wants them to end whatever they're doing to him. And diss tracks are really serious on YouTube. That's the biggest thing right now. Everybody who starts drama has to stop. Anyone, okay? Anyone comes near anyone who comes near Face Banks, Rice Gum, or anybody on their side, I will, guys, don't worry. I'll have your back 100%. Because I'm on your team, and you guys literally are the most wonderful people I ever met in my life. And by the way, before I want to prove, because I accidentally said, if anyone comes near Team 10, I'm sorry, I feel horrible about it, but, I don't like them. They're just garbage. Because everyone's are a problem. Like that, but everybody's a human, everyone makes mistakes, but accusing people who are, innocent poorly enough, and, they don't do nothing wrong to you, and just putting, their own, how do you say it, you're hurting, saying, hold on, you're hurting a lot of people, man. You're hurting a lot of people, Jake Paul. You're accusing a lot of those who are saying, oh, they did this to me, or did this to that, this guy did this to me, or she did this to me. Why are you acting like a child? First of all, like Facebank said, look at each other in the mirror and try to act once human, like an actual human. This thing, sorry, I'm too shy, but does this thing really gonna help you? Do you think this gonna claim you to fame? No. Because you guys are like robots, what Facebank said. Look at that. I keep saying Facebank, I don't know why, because I saw his videos and I heard everything he said. You guys are like robots, honestly. Team 10 are robots. We're driven by money, and they're hallucinating. They're like must cause drama, like that. And they're like, Jake Paul is like, I am your leader. I will make you like that. Blah 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 blah. And I'm just scared. I'm just scared, honestly. If there's comes a YouTube civil war, I'm honestly scared. I don't know what to do. Because I'm just worried that stuff might really happen, but hopefully nothing happens. I mean, YouTube is such a good community, it's full of nice people and everything, but yeah, sometimes beware, because there's bad people are here, and they may cause drama and they may cause trouble to all of you. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this live stream. I have to go. I need to pray. I'm in London right now, but I just want to say thank you guys so much for listening to the live stream and everything, and just enjoying it, just listening to the exact same side of the story. Hear me out clearly. 100% drama must end. Honestly, no matter who is that person who does this thing to that person, putting them into a horrible position, end it quickly right now. Jake Paul must be stopped. Jake Paul must be stopped. I'm saying this more 100 times. Jake Paul must be stopped. I don't care if you're the big guy, small guy, whatever. Never accuse a good, innocent guy like Face Banks of assaulting your assistant. Never do that. Even if you don't know who Face Banks is, never just accuse him like that. Never do it. Face Banks must be stopped. Alright, guys. Take care and peace.